Every nation holds their children in high esteem for the simple reason that they are the nation's future. These cheerful kids on your screen now are the children of La, a coastal town in the Greater Accra region. It is a well-known fact that education is the key to success in future. And in La, in order to equip these children with the necessary skills for future responsibilities, a lot of schools have been established in La. Some of these schools are Anglican schools, African Unity, popularly known as Manle Dada, and Pennywise, as well as other few schools. This cluster of schools is separated from the predominantly residential area by the Accra-Tamadwell Carriage Road. This highway is always busy with big trucks loaded with goods and other vehicles. Students on their way to the school and from the school always use the highway, thereby posing a major threat. Children who cross the road usually get themselves involved in fatal accident. At least one accident occurs in every fortnight, and in many cases the victims lose their lives. Here is one of such fatal accidents on this road. At the time of constructing the road, a tunnel was also constructed as an alternative way to the school. Unfortunately, residents have converted the tunnel into a refuse dump and a place for unscrupulous people. Thus, the children prefer crossing the road. students on their way to the school and from the school always use the highway.
I attend Lankan 2 basic school. Some students used to cross the road just because people dump refuse and sometimes it's themselves there. Because of that place smells, so people used to cross the road. As a result, it ends up students being crashed down by car.
My name is Dennis. I attend St. Paul's Anchor 2 GSS. In addition to what my colleague said, some people do not use the tunnel because madmen used to sleep there, and sometimes whenever they see the children, they run after them.
My name is Samson Kome. I attend St. Paul's Anglican School. To solve the problems my colleagues have stated, I suggest the government should paint the tunnel and also cement the floor so that people will not use the place as a place of convenience and also use there as a place of a dumping ground, and also provide a security man to guard the place.
I think the children don't pass under the bridge because of the filthy nature of the place. Now when they pass through that place and they come to the school, they normally don't feel fine. Now at times too, madmen stand over there to harass the children, and I could remember I sent 2 strong male teachers to go and drive some madmen away. Another factor also is at times the place is dark, so I think if there is a street light over there, those who come to dump their refuse in the night and ease themselves over there will stop. And the madmen also who comes there, if there is a security to watch that place, the children will feel safe to pass under the bridge.
This man was caught defecating at the tunnel, and therefore the resident made him to clean up the whole place.
Nueva, they go and be the ministry of any galaxy. Yeah, me, I'm fear of your divine Mogola and him. She will I hear me more. We are in your machine. Bola and the galaxy, the galaxy, the galaxy, working. I am Polly, my pet, Polly, my woman, she out of the bar. 50 million.
Now, the question is, how can we reverse this situation and make the tunnel usable?
You see, it is the responsibility of the assembly to make sure that the madmen do not go to relax there. It is the responsibility of the assembly in collaboration with the police to make sure that miscreants, social miscreants, do not use the place as their toilet facility or their easing point. It is the responsibility of the assembly to make sure that people do not dump refuse there. The police is there. These are policy makers. These are policy implementers and policy makers. They don't have to complain. Oftentimes you see ministers and policy implemented district directors and all those things complaining that madmen are coming mad. It is your responsibility. That's why the taxpayers is paying you. We are paying you to keep our city for us, to administer our city for us. So it is the responsibility of the assembly to make sure that madmen do not relax there, people do not dump refuse there. All they have to do is to get people to be on guard. At least random check. Let's say if the program that every week we have 2 random checks, or every month we have 3 random checks, you should program it so people do not know when you are coming. So at least if every day or anytime the random check comes, you will see about 10-15 people doing it. Just pick one. Or every day just go pick one person, take him to court, prosecute him, send him to jail if he's found guilty. If this thing is done for some time, I strongly believe the problem will be solved. It is also the responsibility of the city authorities, Accra Metropolitan Assembly, to make sure that they put a metropolitan guard to shepherd the school children to use the tunnel after cleaning the tunnel and everything, to shepherd the metropolitan guard, to shepherd the school children to use the tunnel, to shepherd the community to use the tunnel. If you shepherd them for some time, they will get used to you that they have to use the tunnel after clearing all the problems that we have enumerated. I also believe the Accra Metropolitan Authority to use the La Police. The police are there to serve our interests. So to use the La Police to make sure that every time those who are supposed to be arrested for doing things that go against the bylaws of the assembly must be arrested and then taken to the police. And the police to prosecute them and process them for court. And I strongly believe when the AMA focus its attention at that place for about 3 months, there will be sanity. 3 months focus, 9 months no focus, 3 months focus. So even 3 months in a year. You understand? If first quarter you do it, then following year, second quarter you do it. Or maybe you do it third quarter, the following year you do it second quarter, the following year you do it first quarter, the following year you do it fourth quarter. 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. It will inculcate discipline in our children. It will inculcate discipline in the community. And by that, I believe the problem will be solved and there wouldn't be any much accident in the road. Thank you very much.
I believe that it is the duty of the AMA to make that place clean, to purposely meant for the school children to pass through, not on the roads, but they pass under the tunnel, pass within that tunnel. There's a problem. The problem is that the people in the estate dump refuse at the area, and then there are mad men who also sleep there and scare the children away from passing through that area. They also burn refuse there, and then that is also weakening the structure of the tunnel. I believe that the MP should support this project by helping us to be able to put the place in a good shape, and then the children will pass through there. Every week there's a problem. Accident, some of the children, sometimes they are knocked down, some die because of them failing to pass through the tunnel. I'm appealing to the AMA and then the MP to come to the head of the school children and let us have a clean place for them.